This is the Wiiviewer
and the Littlest Wiiviewer,
and we're going to review Kirby Mass Attack.
For technically, I guess, the DS, if you want to be technical about technicalities.
No, it's for the Wii U Eshop.
Actually, it originally came out from DS, so I'm just going to say that, but it is available on the Wii U Eshop as a virtual console game, so...
Alright, then we'll say Wii U DS, like it really, really matters.
Yes, it does, because who knows, maybe some people want to play it on the original device.
And I think very well this could also at one point be for the iPhone, because this is a very touch-based game.
They weren't really into mobile games at that time.
No, I meant now. They could just port this to the iPhone.
Use the top screen occasionally.
If you were to port one of these weird Kirby games, which one would you port?
Canvas Curse or Rainbow Curse.
That's the weird one where you're drawing a line. Well, it's very simplistic. I do like the ideas they show off. Just like those line games where you're drawing a line. I found the controls overdid the fun of the game.
I think the whole point is that you have a crowd of characters to control, and you have to manage them properly, because it's not easy to control 10 at once.
So the whole story is that Kirby gets split into many different Kirbys to weaken him because Kirby's just so awesome. Someone comes like, there's only one way to defeat Kirby.
I mean, he's able to single-handedly defeat, like, demons.
Does he even suck up anyone in this game?
No.
That's kind of like Mario not jumping.
You could contribute to the fact that he doesn't have his power, so he doesn't have enough sucking power to actually suck.
Does he suck in Yarn Kirby?
Epic Yarn? No, because the air just goes straight through him.
What is it about Kirby that they said, let's just throw everything out and let's make something new?
From a marketing standpoint, it's really just the character that you put to do anything.
So you go through the levels collecting fruit, and if you collect 100 fruits or the equivalency of 100 points, because not all fruits are the same points. It's not one fruit per point.
100 apples worth of fruits.
Right, but then bananas are worth what?
10, and then melons are like 20, maybe?
Right.
And then there's Metamatoes, which are worth 100.
Each time you get one of those, you get a new Kirby to control on the screen.
Up to 10, at which point, when you get 100, you just get a point bonus.
And you're going to want these extra Kirbys because that's the only way you can enter some of the levels. Because they're locked down on how many Kirbys you have. You could change the way that your screen looks on the Wii U. And for the first time, I actually had the touchpad as the big screen. And the top screen is the little screen.
Yeah, you'll find as you go through the DS era that the bottom screen is used quite often. Even in games that don't use the touchscreen, just look at Partners in Time. Pretty much 100% of Partners in Time takes place on the bottom screen. Yet there's only one point in the game where you use touch controls.
What'd you think of the mini-games?
They were pretty good.
How do you get them?
Medals.
How do you get medals?
You find them in the levels. They're the main collectible. As far as I can tell, they range from 3 to 5. Like 3 medals in a level or 5 medals in a level. There's also rainbow medals, but those are related to the story later on. The music in this game is actually pretty good, in my opinion. You wouldn't be able to hear it in this review because someone cuts it out due to copyright reasons.
I include the music at the very end, so maybe there'll be a little bit of music at the very end of this video. Do you think this game was hard?
Getting through it, not at all, but if you're actually trying to do everything, making sure you don't get hit is actually pretty difficult in some of the later levels.
Your characters can get hit, what, once?
After one hit, they turn blue, and after getting hit from being blue, they become ghosts and fly away.
But you can heal in the power rings or whatever you call them.
If they die and start flying away, you could actually slam them back down into Earth to revive them.
This isn't actually a very long game.
A lot of Kirby games aren't, though. It's only like 4 main worlds big, and there's a final world, which is pretty short.
So, Littlest Wiiviewer, Kirby Mass Attack. Would you buy, sail, or skip?
I'd probably buy it, especially with the cheaper price on the eShop.
That would be a sale, then.
The eShop offers games for cheaper than the original retail price.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because it's a short game, it's worth a lot more if you buy it on the eShop, because it's only $10 compared to however much a DS game costed in 2011.
Well, we picked it up for $5 because they had a sale on it. So you think it's worth a buy at $10?
Yeah.
And I disagree with you. I don't enjoy these types of games. I enjoy Kirby games. I do not enjoy touch-based Kirby games, whether it be lines or holding down the screen so the Kirby will move. I didn't find it as fun as most of the other Kirby games out there. That's not to say that $5 isn't a good price for this game. Fun to on sale. Absolutely. $5 is completely fair for this.